This event was planned by an out-of-town promoter, and most of the people who attended were from out of town. There were some Conway people there, but the majority of folks who attended were from out of town, and had this gone through the normal processes of the city, this event would not have taken place. The event does not reflect our city, our values, and rest assured we are making sure that this type of incident does not happen in our city again. Our community is safe. You can feel safe. My wife and I take our grandchildren to one different park in the city of Conway every week, and we will continue to do that. I would like to commend the men and women of the Conway Police, Conway Fire, Pafford Ambulance for their tremendous response, as well as the other law enforcement agencies that responded. And I would like to take my hat off to Carol Cruz, our prosecuting attorney, and our staff. Ms. Cruz was there till well past 3 in the morning working with local law enforcement. So Ms. Cruz, thank you. For those of you who are responsible for this, I can tell you that this morning and every day since, that Ms. Cruz, the Conway Police Department, local, federal, and state authorities have been meeting around the clock, and they're in a meeting right now. So I promise you the heat is on you, and they are coming for you, and you will pay for this.
Good morning, and thank you all for being here. We'll give you some updates, but while I don't have a lot of updates, obviously this investigation is a day old. So there are things that I'd like to explain and get out. On Sunday evening at approximately 7:45 p.m., officers responded to reports of shots fired at 5th Avenue Park here in our city. Upon arrival, officers were met with a chaotic scene and multiple individuals suffering from gunshot wounds. A total of 11 individuals sustained gunshot wounds, and tragically, 2 were pronounced deceased at the scene. Tatiana Penister, age 24, from England, Arkansas, and Demetrius Feemster II, age 23, out of Little Rock. Of the 9 surviving victims who sustained gunshot wounds, 1 remains in serious condition, and as the latest update that I received, is recovering in ICU following surgery. The remaining 8 victims suffered non-life-threatening injuries. As the mayor said, our hearts are with the families of those who lost their lives, as well as the victims impacted by this tragic event. We extend our deepest condolences and support them during this incredible, difficult time. We have confirmed that multiple individuals discharged firearms during this incident. We're confident at least 6 different weapons, probably more. They involved ranging from handguns to automatic rifles, and it's estimated that over 100 rounds were fired at 5th Avenue Park. So there's like I said, it's still ongoing, it's still evolving. We're following everything, but I wanted to provide some context that's going around. First and foremost, this event was not sanctioned by UCA at all. Okay, they had nothing, they didn't know anything about it. This promoter used their brand. I'm not a scholar in the law. I'm not even sure if that's legal, but they did not have any part in this, nor was a permit issued by the city of Conway through the process that we have. In many cases like this, not often, but I've been doing this for a long time and dealing with parties, former years at UCA and in all my years here at Conway. The majority of them follow the right process, the processes that we have. This one did not. Certain promoters advertise through flyers about parties. And oftentimes what happens is somebody that wants to go to this party will send through Cash App or other things money, and then you will get the address of the party the day of, or a few hours before sometimes. So these gatherings occur at undisclosed locations, and they have occurred since I've been in law enforcement for the last 26 years around Central Arkansas. We did not find out about this till late Sunday evening, as far as the party at 5th Avenue Park, right? We knew there was parties Saturday at night because I had received a phone call. And I don't know the exact time frame, but I know one was shut down Saturday night. There was an event at one of the local event centers around there, and it got out of hand and spilled over into 5th Avenue and Airport Park, and we shut that down. I will say, we do not allow parties like this in Conway. I have been in patrol for my whole career just about. I've been involved in shutting down hundreds of parties. Unfortunately, I understand members of the community have questions, especially about Sunday, on how this was allowed to happen. And I've explained that we did not find out till Sunday afternoon. The why it continued to happen, and why it was not shut down, I understand that there's questions. And I have questions. about that. Okay. So my office is actively reviewing those concerns. And all aspects of the situation are currently under investigation. And once the process is complete and necessary and appropriate actions will be taken. And I'll stand before you today and tell you that I will let you know what those actions are. Because I'll be the first to say I'm new to this job, but I'm not new to law enforcement. And I understand the members of the community, when they think law enforcement has done something wrong, allegedly, or if they did, they want answers and they want to know the outcome of those things. So hold me to that. I'll tell you in front of the media and everybody else. We'll look into it.